Hey there, fellas. Alex bringing it to you this morning. No, I have not been making the videos as much as I used to. Oh, excuse me, still just kind of waking up. I haven't made the videos as much as I used to, but I've been very active on the Google Plus YouTube community. Thank you, Andy, for starting that up. It was a fantastic idea, and thank you for my promotion, Vice Admiral, sir. So, just wanted to go ahead and just do a quick just overview. The bench right now is probably the filthiest it's ever been. I probably haven't cleaned it in a couple weeks, and there is just crap everywhere. The Stug, if you guys have been following on the forums, it's just had its base coat on it. Unfortunately, this is my probably the worst airbrush job. I know you can't really see it much on the camera. But for some reason I just couldn't get the paint and thinner mixture just right, and it is just, I mean, it's like serious sandpaper all over this. But I'm gonna try to tone that down. I'm gonna put just a minor camouflage on this, maybe just a very simple green one. I wanted to make this a a Fillets pocket Stug, so it'll be an August 44 in France. But I wanted to make it a part that it was a small armored detachment that went with the 16th Luftwaffe Field Division, along with a couple of other SS units into the Fillets pocket. So I wanted to go ahead and make this somewhat of a Stug that is pretty much relatively new, but has been rearmed, just refitted with the Luftwaffe Field Division and sent to France. So I don't want to go too crazy on the camouflage. But either way, I might either do the green or that odd that yellow and that brown camouflage that the Germans did on some of their late war vehicles, mid to late war vehicles. We'll go ahead and take a look at it. Still, we have a lot of work to be done. Still have a lot of painting to do. I'll decide on the camouflage, and then I'll go ahead and work on the detail painting, and hopefully I can have this done by the end of the week. Also, if you follow the forums, and if you're not on the YouTube modeling community, please come and join. I believe there's about 41 of us right now. It's a fantastic community. We're all on there for questions. I know that making the videos isn't the easiest thing to do for a lot of you guys. Same with myself, but I'm probably one of the most active members on there. I'm posting reference photos of dioramas that other modelers have done. Just interesting photos of just odds and ends, ugly looking tanks, some demonic looking tanks, witchcraft, crazy things, as Evan has posted before. Dude, I don't know what that thing is, but it just looked weird, so I posted it. But yeah, basically, so this is all we got for now. Some of the smaller items that we picked up. Another 72nd scale by Dragon. This is I mean, I have to say, this is an adorable kit. It's about the size of your thumb for 72nd scale. But haven't built the 72nd scale in a while. The last one I built was the T-34 German capture. So I needed another 72nd scale to go ahead and build. And on top of that, we also have the P-51B Mustang, the Razorback 72nd scale by Revell. Now this kit is, it pretty much looks just as good as any of the Airfix ones you can get. The panel lines are nice and deep. It's very well made. There's barely any parts in it. To throw this together, probably no time at all. I would say the only thing in here that would constrain you on time, if you wanted to slap this together and as fast as you can, would just be masking of the canopy. But despite that, I pretty much will shake this box really hard and dump it out, and the plane will just about be built. So I'm looking forward to putting this one together. I'll probably do this scheme. It's a China 1945. I'm not quite sure of the unit. I'm not very familiar with the mercenary units that went over to. I mean, we obviously know the Flying Tigers with the iconic P-40s with the tiger mouse on it. I mean, not the tiger mouse, the shark mouse and the Flying Tiger on it. I'm not quite sure what unit this guy would be in, but it's obviously one of the mercenary units that got sent over to China. But I'll go ahead and we'll take a closer look at this kit later on. And I do have a question for you guys and the YouTube community on Google+. Now, I know that I showed a picture of all of my German cat tanks, all of my King Tigers, Tigers, and Panthers. Now, I know a lot of you guys, pretty much the most votes are going towards the initial Tiger 1 in the snow, the Leningrad front one that Omega Bark has built. Really looking forward to that one also. Most votes are going to that one and the King Tiger with Zimmerit. Now, there's only one problem with the Zimmerit King Tiger, but whichever one in the end, I'll go ahead and I'll pick the one that's got the most praise by you guys, and I'll build it on the community. So I'll put it together and take pictures of it and post it for you guys and see how it builds up. So it'll be the community's model in a sense. Now here's the problem. This, I really cannot bend this anymore. This is the King Tiger with Zimmerit. Now this was given to me by a friend on the in my local model club, and he gave me this and Cyber Hobbies Panzer II Smart Kit. But the reason he gave me these, there's nothing wrong with them at all. It's just his storage unit where he keeps all of his models. Yes, someone has leveled up to that point. Had some water damage and the boxes got damaged, but he couldn't sell them anywhere because no one wanted the damaged boxes. But the kit's still in the plastic, so there's nothing wrong with it. The only problem is that this completely welded itself together. But I do have Cyber Hobbies variant of it. Let me go ahead and back this up a little bit. So you guys can go ahead and just somewhat see this. Yeah, let's move this out of the way. So I'll probably find a way to break that too. Okay, now the sprue maps are just about the same. There's just the minor differences. I believe the hull and the turret on the Cyber Hobbies kit are just a part of the sprue, and they're separates in this kit. But despite that, everything's the same. They both come with aluminum barrels. The labeling for the parts is just a little different, but I guess I can just take a look at this and then find the sprue map to see parts. If you guys think that I can build this kit with these instructions, please by all means, if you guys have this kit, if you could possibly photocopy it and send it to me through the community, or if you don't like it, I would most definitely pay for it to someone if anybody's got this, or if you can find it online for me at all. I've taken a look some couple other places and I can only find just about this, just the front cover of it. The only thing is regardless of whichever one I build, I'll probably just be using the same markings they have in this, where it only shows 3 on the back, but I believe there's another 3 on the inside that I tried opening up and they just ripped all off. But again, guys, the question is just, could I build the Zimmerit Tiger that's a lot of guys are asking me to build for the community with these instructions? If you think I can, by all means, again, if you have one laying around, or if you know where I can go ahead and download as a PDF file, please, that'd be greatly appreciated. And that's pretty much about it for this video. Sorry again for the time. Haven't been posting a lot recently, but again, stay active on the community. The YouTube Modelers community on Google Plus is always active. We're always on there. You have any questions at all, please, that is the place to go. Ask any questions at all. I've had great advice on airbrushes, and of which I'll probably be picking up a Neo soon for my detailing. And is that about it? Anything else new in the update? And no, that's actually about it for now. But alrighty, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for the stretch on the time. Hopefully I'll be making more videos soon. But again, on the YouTube modeling community and Google Plus, if you're not on it, highly recommend it. We're all there. It's very active, and it's very easy. If you're in a crunch for time to making the videos, you can just go and snap a series of photos and post it on there, and everybody can go ahead and get their feedback in. It is instantly way faster than posting a video and having people comment. But again, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you around.